This is North 40. North 40 is 147 right on I-90 connection to the road. The kayak systems, which is a variety of outfitters, a long time ago, which is North 40. They changed the title and it's a triple North 40 outfitters. As you can see on Main Street on Stratford, they got the majority of all the highest quality natural food supplements to provide services here at the administration office, as you can tell. Administration office carries tool sets, cattle products, livestock products, anything for the bulls, anything for tie downs, anything for pens, also for water pens, everything for legalities of holding down cattle for vaccinations, and they run all the process here at North 40. We got the Powder River, and this Powder River is originally from shoot shelf catch, which is run and used as vaccinations for the cattle. All cattle product, all cattle. And they got run chutes for the cattle. They got the brace holders, they got rubber insulated, and these are brand new. These have the butterfly, so you can pull and adjust these. You can pull and adjust these. Remember, these are adjusters connected. And this is the squeeze. This is squeeze chute stable. This is a latcher. And the catcher. The stabilizer. You got the cup system to engage it. You got the runner for engagement. You got the catcher, which release the catch, and they carry on the spring-loaded. The catcher has the ties off, so it won't come down. You put these ties down, so it won't come down, but because it's brand new product, is a catcher. The release opens up. You set the engagement in, and you prop it in. Remember, this is North 40. North 40 has a pen handles, the stir boxes. You got preferred. You got runners for your pens, for the bull, horse, cattle, livestock, heifer, Angus, black Angus, baby heifers. Upgrades, 1-year-olds, 2 years, 3 years. You got bulls, you got facility, you got, you can move them around, shift them around, harvest, pin them down for the next slaughter, get them ready. This is the squeeze chute, model 2004, $5,000, $449.99, $4,500 plus tax. You got the chute, you got the catcher, which is an adjuster. You get the release punch, and you get the hammer. And this is the Powder River. Strongly recommended. This has a squeeze play. You got the torque, availability. You got the key switch. You got the engagement to control it. You got a center line for the expansion of how big your bull, heifer, Black Angus is for vaccination. And this is the corridor entranceway, and this is chute shelf. The chute shelf is adjusted. You got cage engagement, and then you got the key release, and this cage engagement is always set up to release and engage. As you can see, to release them. We got this baby chute. This is a smaller, capable of using for mobile service, and these are very good. You got lambs, you got sheep, you got billy goats, you got ostriches, but they're 10, 12 feet tall, 8 feet tall, because they jump that high. They kick that high. Actually, they can kick you so hard, they put a hole into your chest. So I recommend the 15, 20 footers if you're gonna go in that route. Those are zoo keepers, and then those are regulations. And this is Vitamec. This is the Vitamec INC. And this is North 40. This is the North 40 truck. Now this is a pen. This is a Powder River pen. This is a chute set up for slaughter, set up for PBR, livestock, close stock, what have you. These are mobile services you can put in. These mobile services are like Sunset Acres. Here in Othello, Washington. And they got increments on the fence lines, runners. Got a wheat field, got cotton field, got alfalfa field, got corn field, corn stalks. This is just like the Sunset Acres. That'd be Mr. Chuck Barbero, Chuck, YABRO.com. He has this is your runner, and then you feed it, center it. This is the chute. The chute is properly. This is your chute engagement. This is your corridor in your chute. This is your runner. Put them in, place them in. Make sure your stabilizer bars are going to be a little niftier than this. Just depend what circumstances you got on your footage, your range, and your plotting. Now, remember, these are pens. These pens are set of the length, the width, one dimension. You're going. This one again, the length, width, the girth. And this again, the length, girth. This is Vita Licks, North 40 truck shipment. You see, this is the North Outfitting work play. You have to have $10,000 in your account, have your employee membership, and it's a Freightliner. Back entranceway, you got picks, sticks, stacks, fence line, runner boards, attributes, and runners. Orchard grass, you got orchard grass for the summer. This is May, it's gonna be June. You got fence line, and you got Vitalix, Salt Lick, and also the what you need for your cattle. The other accessories is for the hornets, the bees, and accessories. The runners on the piping for the irrigation lines, for the feeds, for the diamond landscapes of the birch, mulch, bark, etc. is a feed line. You got all that. The fence line mesh for the rebar, the concrete rebar, and also the meshing for the concrete, or as you say, the retaining walls are right here. You got more retaining wall and more retaining wall fence line here. For the fence line, meshing, anything pouring at 100,000 to 500,000 or 900,000 square feet, you got the mesh. This mesh is used for rebar casting, retaining walls, and also reinforcing all that, as you can tell. Now we got the fencing product, chicken fence, chicken wire. You got more chicken wire, and you have more existing water silos for cattle, horses, cattle, heifers, billy goats, shelties, Angus, black Angus, stallions, Finny colts, Mustangs, Apache war paint horses, White Sox, which is breeds. You got the plastic containers, you got the steel containers for your 4-H, fairgrounds, accessories, and whatnot. You got the big pen, the bigger one. You know, you alleviate and for the pastures, the back pastures like the mint farms. Got this water reserve and whatnot. Holds more water, control and feed more livestock at one time. You got this pad. This pad here is for the horse, the corral, the cattle, and this product strongly recommended here for the therapeutic for the racehorse stallions, and also for the cattle, and also for when they're pregnant. Either the stallion's pregnant or either cattle's pregnant, and you want to moderate the services and give it a co-sherry area so you can have the sibling before the mother dies, or if it dies, or age, whatever the case might be, age limit or processing, or too many breeds, fairly too old. You got all that for therapeutic for your livestock. Now you got fence line, fence posts, and you also got ties. You got ties to make your fence line, reinforce your fence line actually, like Sunset Acres in Othello, Washington. You got this tie, fence line of course. You use all these ties, railroad ties, and use it as your fence line and post it. Highway 26, 17, 171, South 385, I-80, Newport Highway, Canada, Newport Highway connected to South 385, kicked in and etc. Seattle, Tacoma, Spokane, Tri-Cities, Lincoln County, Kennewick, Pasco, Richmond. And you got all of these adversaries here. You got webbing, You got barbed wire fencing, and this is the premium horse cable. You got barbed wire fence, and you also got the class 1 T-post clips, and you got the barbed wire as well. You got pallets upon pallets of barbed wire fence, and you also got electric fence, which is used to keep intruders out and livestock in. You got fence posts, more fence posts. You got green whites. And remember, these green and whites have the 1.33 6-footers. These are 1.33 6-footers. Yeah. Now these are the 8-footers and the 7-footers. And you got some more water containers, water reservoir backup system, and they're plastic as well, but they you got steel, you can still rubber or insulated. And you got some lumber for more fence line, posts, or you got a runner on a streamline. You got a streamline wooden fence, you got streamline posts, which are pretty thin. I would strongly recommend the ties for any of the fencing, and as you can tell, they go 5 feet into the ground, they can go 6 feet into the ground, 10 feet into the ground, 6 feet, and they're pretty solid. These toothpicks, fence posts, some more toothpicks. You got some solid posts without any nipples, any end points. And we have the outside cargo shipment with eyeball systems. Now remember, you got discs back here, you got fencing, raking products, you got smaller 18-inch blades, 20-inch blade discs, you got PTO systems with serrated blades, you got the drag-along, come-along posts for leveling. And also got the chicken coops, small chicken coops. We got the Packer, $800 Packer Jobmaster chests and better builts. Cubicles for your dogs, cats, animals. 4-legged dogs, 4-legged cats, 4-legged pets. The 4-gallon master and the 20-egg master, and also spray auger fab. And you got the 20-foot ladders, a variety of color. You got the Pit Boss. And your air feeder, and your power box. 2019. Air compressors, better builts, some diamond steel storage boxes, some safes.